Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're from. Thank you for joining, watching, and liking this live. I want to get into before I get into it. Thank Lord for this Sunday morning. That these a lot of people have to get up and make it happen. You know, uh, a lot of people have to work. They get up early. We have a lot of people out there have to get up and make life happen. You know, make make it work for their family, make it, you know. So I want to give a shout out to my good parents. I want to get a shout out to my workers. I ain't gonna even read the chat right now. But y'all be making me laugh, and I be trying to be serious, but Ludicrous, y'all. I mean, the young thug case. I think that it's bad. It's you know, the older you get, the wiser you get, the way you pay attention to things. But you see a lot of things happening in this world. It's a good world. It's a beautiful world. Now, don't get me wrong. It's beautiful out here. But you see a lot of things that in the Young Thug case that you saw in a lot of things, other cases and other situations on YouTube. I never thought that I would see a lot of corruption that I see that coming out. They say, you know, what goes around comes around. And I'm looking at all the, you know, sometimes I think the devil like to entertain people. The devil like to especially when it's political. Everything that y'all are watching now is really like a political aspect. What's going on or what might not be going on. Uh, Attention pull toward their community because they don't get attention like they used to. So I think now what we're doing now is basically dealing with the way it is now and the way it used to be. That case, the Young Thug case, y'all, y'all, welcome to the chat, but I'm not gonna read it right now because I'm focusing on what I need to say before I go in this building. Before I go to work, before I go in that building right there, I got to go and say what I got to say. But I like to entertain y'all, so that's what I'm here for. And educate y'all. I'm sitting, I'm looking at all of this stuff that goes on uh, in front of our eyes that it seems unreal. Y'all got to understand that people like me, people in the 70s, 80s, 90s, is not used to this. We don't want to see this old thing that going on in the courts, outside the courts, in your community. We don't want to believe that this is really coming back. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying. A lot of, people, like I said, from the 70s, 80s, 90s, me, my kids' age, and everybody like that, we see what's going on. Y'all making it coming. Y'all, it's a pro and it's a con to what's going on in this world. But the main thing that I see in that courtroom is ludicrous. And why are they showing us, since it's politically a lot of stuff going on, why are they showing us that this is the way it's going to be? This is that trial, Young Thug trial is going to be the way Young Thug trial. I don't care if you go sit there with a camera. I don't care if you video. I don't care if you film it. I don't care what you do. But this is how it is in my city. But y'all, to be honest with y'all, it don't seem real to me. But guess what? It's real because it's political. Young Thug case is so ludicrous and fake. I was born here in Atlanta. I was raised here in Atlanta. And I ain't never going nowhere. I love my city. I don't know why y'all keep hearing negative stuff. That's because you don't know the city. Every state has its purpose. In city, they live differently. Counties live differently. So when you say Atlanta, Atlanta is huge. And when you say the court systems here in Atlanta, I don't mess with them. I don't do nothing to deal. If you don't want to deal with the courts, stay out their face. In Atlanta, this the way I see stuff is. I don't like how they doing that, young man. But they talk about the way other people, other cultures, other things are doing their people, our people. They doing it too. How do you think it? How many men's? How many our black men's? I hate that there be a cultural thing about the system. How many in there locked up for nothing? How many females are in there locked up for nothing? How many men are accused of something that they ain't never done before? How many women has been accused of something that they haven't done before? It's happening in your family. Now, I'm not in that courtroom every day, and I got a life. I got to work, I got to rest, I got to enjoy the rest of my life. I don't have to sit in that courtroom to know what's going on in that courtroom, especially when I'm from here. I was born in the backyard yesterday. Yeah, how you think it feel that you in the courtroom, and I see some uneducated men in the courtroom, and they When you are educated young men, let me tell y'all something while y'all getting smart with these older people. When you being smart to your grandmama, when you being smart mouth to your granddaddy, to your uncle, to your auntie, to your mama, to your daddy, that loves you. This is why they love you. This is what they try to protect you from. The corruption part that you don't know nothing about. You think you know everything, but you don't. Now, when I look in that courtroom, and it's gonna be like that, young people. You ain't got to believe in the real funny acting Grandmama Lanita said. You don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe me, okay? It was already said this is where you're gonna be. You're either gonna be locked up, jail for life, your parents gonna be burying you if you don't listen, if you don't step your game up. I'm looking in that courtroom at uneducated young men. I'm looking at uneducated young men. And I see a young man that does what I do every day. They ain't gonna stop doing it, and I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. Because Jesus ain't ready for me to go nowhere. When Jesus is ready for me to go, then I go. But he telling me that you're doing a good job, girl. See, he sending people for y'all. Now, when I look in that courtroom and I see that young man, I see a young man know how the struggle is through his family, what's going on in his family, what's going on in his other boys who quit, dropped out of school. If them young boys dropped out of school in the 7th and 8th, in the 9th and the 10th grade, what is the corruption that's going on in the family? What? You know this. You already know what's going on. It's nowhere in the world, but it's like that, y'all. It's like that. You take a young man who care about people, who get him a rapping job. I don't care nothing about no young man going out there hustling, doing what they got to do for their family. I don't care long as they ain't doing no crime. But crime come with the streets. You have to protect yourself. You have to protect yourself. But when you trying to help people, you can't help nobody who don't want to help themselves. And good people, y'all got to learn it. You can't help the ones who don't want to help themselves. I know you see the good in them. I know you see the bad in them. I know you see the ugly in them. I hope that young thug learned, like I had to learn, that you can't help people. You can't help people because they will use you. So I would take, since I'm a hustler with my rapping stuff. So I'm gonna give you an opportunity. I'm gonna give you an opportunity. I think that man young thug ain't got to get nobody all his money. Some things that y'all got to do for yourself. You can't blame young thug. Oh, young thug, they didn't get them their money and then pay them for doing the crime and stuff. Now you're gonna have to have somebody. Now I'm about to get out what them young boys had to do. What them young boys had to do. And then young thug had to learn because he thought they like him, but they don't like him. See, back in the days, I saw young thug. I seen how he moved. And I used to then like young thug. I don't even know young thug for A, B, and C. But every time I turn around, young thug was doing something, y'all. He was hitting the news. I didn't like his attitude because it was just like some of y'all attitude. It was ludicrous. It was like an arrogant person, like It was like, I don't like him. I used to toot my nose up at Young Thug, and I didn't know Young Thug. I seen him on the news. Every time I turned around, he was doing something, doing something, doing something. I don't like this dude ways, but I like his music. Beautiful voice. That's how the ones who get in trouble voices are. They are so talented. They 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 can be smart if they want to. Now let me get back into this courtroom. See, the judge can't fool me. The district attorney can't fool me. And some of those defense attorney can't fool me. Y'all don't see what's going on in that courtroom. Y'all don't see what's going on in that courtroom. There's a lot of, hey, baby. It's it's like, I got to act like this. See, what the judge is doing in the young Thug case is protecting her money. Her money is her family. Her money is a part of her living. But it seems like a story behind her. Glanville was doing a good job, but they around his colleagues, all them colleagues, y'all. When I say colleagues, all of them went to school. See, all everybody that went to college, colleagues. Whether you good or whether you bad. Yeah, all those lawyers in there know each other. If you don't play their game with them, see the judge flip flamming on y'all. See, that's an old school word. I don't know no new words, but my new words are the same words that y'all young people using. But she's a flip flammer. She's protecting her money. She giving signals. And Miss Love knows what she's doing. See, Miss Love, it's a reason why they gave her this case. See, anytime it's political. Anytime you trying to move to get a promotion, you got to practice the game. Everybody in there practicing in that courtroom to move up. You got the best attorney. Listen to what I'm saying. The best attorneys are over there on the defense side, okay? Them men been around a long time, y'all. They know the law. Those men on the defense team knows the law. And they put the game of knowledge in the defense. They put the game of learning politically how to be judges and how to try to move up over here. They are not ready. The state is not ready to move up to another level because the DA is messing. She don't have her work together. See, what was playing in the young Thug case was, I didn't know you were gonna get rid of my buddy, my colleague. Y'all got rid of Glanville. But see, when you got rid of Glanville, you left the troops. You left his troops. You got a slick troop, and you got the troop not afraid to try new things. See, I never, and y'all, I've been in this world 65 years, but only time about like 30 years, when I was grown, 40 years, 30, 40 years, been grown, that I ever seen attorneys, and I've been seeing them on these TVs, attorneys, texting on their phone, looking at Instagram, communicating on their phone while they in court. Like, in other words, the jury is from where I'm from. They looking at the how are you gonna stop the ludicrous, and the corruption is on in the courtroom? How you gonna talk? How the judge gonna see? The judge is just, y'all don't call a ghetto. I don't know what y'all mean. Y'all say ghetto, so I'm not gonna use that word. The judge is so messed up in the system. She old into the system too. How she present herself to the audience is, I don't like how she talk to people. It's more like, I wear the gown, the highest gown in the courtroom, but there are so much, but the power, y'all got to pay attention. See, the power is supposed to be in the DA. The power is supposed to be in the DA, but we don't have a powerful DA here. We have a mistrial here in front of your face and everybody else's face. Now, I know this gonna sound weird to y'all, but I wish, I know what I'm saying, wish Fonnie Willis was doing this trial. See, the reason why I said that is, at least I wouldn't get a foolishness. I would get part of the truth. See, with Young Thug trial, y'all gonna wait 15 years. Now these some old men. They older men, they bald head, they fat, they out of shape, but they still beautiful on the inside. Y'all wait till them boys got old to dig up a RICO that y'all could have done. If y'all knew what y'all were doing, if Fonnie Willis knew that was going on, she should have done something about it a long time ago when they were doing the correction in that school in Fulton County. When them teachers would cheat, them teachers ain't the only one with cheating on their tests. They helped them kids pass. Them teachers knew that them kids couldn't pass. They wasn't on the school doing no cheating. They were just on schools that got caught. And Fonnie Willis did their trial, which they was wrong. Now you got, I can write a book about Cleveland Avenue before Young Thug was born. He is not the leader of this option. He is not the leader of what they think. They targeting the wrong person. Y'all know that. Y'all know Thug is more like a goofy. The name Thug, the Thug, makes him look like that. He ain't the biggest thing. He ain't the biggest of the biggest in this case. Thug ain't the biggest of the biggest. He ain't the biggest in this case. It done been told to them a couple of times. Y'all after Thug for a reason. But y'all after the wrong person. They after Thug, but they after the wrong person. Thug ain't the big man. Why would they think Thug is the big man and Thug ain't but 35 years old? You had old coons around See, we call them old coons in the back in the days, you know. So I don't know the new language. Our new language is saying the same thing. Oh, y'all young people like, oh, we don't call it that no more. Yes, it is the same thing. I'm not gonna change my definition for the same definition. I'm not about to same change my word for the same word that you using, but you using in your today's term. That's why y'all keep getting caught. That's why you keep getting caught with what you do. See, the things that all them jurors over there see, they already called it a mistrial. Them jurors is getting sick because they stressed out of what they hearing in court and what they see in court. They already don't vote it mentally. Physically, their body is getting tired of listening to lies. Their body is tired of listening to some bull mess. See, I'm glad. See, I used to try to dodge court when they. I'm glad that they do it in another county differently. I don't know if they do it in the set of land like that. Now we don't have to go because they'll pull your number, and they'll say if you don't hear your number on the phone, you don't have to show up to court. You get the sermon, you get the paper, and then they'll tell you call this number like a week before the trial, either week of the trial. When you hear your number, you got to come there. I'd be so glad when they don't call my number to come to court. I wouldn't want to be in that RICO. That RICO that they got a young thug and them YSL young men. Some of them young men, y'all don't even need to be over there. No, they don't need. You got the wrong one. And they was told to bring Shannon name. They was told to put Shannon name. Rod, I don't know why he in there. And the other little boy, I don't know why he in there. And the other boy over there on the end, over there with the man with the flats, that attorney with the flats. All of them good attorneys over there. Y'all got some powerful, educated attorneys over there. And the state know, and still know that judge don't know all the laws to that RICO. See, Miss Love knows she don't know all the laws to the RICO. To a RICO is different from a normal case. A RICO is like a game plan. Racketeering. When you got a racketeering trial, it's something like the mafia. See, the judge is using the word. See, the name of the game is the mistrial. Say say mistrial, and see how love will look. Say mistrial. If they mistrial that, she in trouble. She don't lose politically. Y'all get what I'm saying? She don't lose political. Ain't no way in the world they gonna vote for her for being no kind of higher. See, Miss Fonda Willis, she gonna retire on they but no, she ain't gonna retire. She's gonna move to a destination up higher. The lady is most smarter than any DA in there. But she got some corruption in what she does. See, one thing I don't like about Young Thug trial is the people in the trial is they've been getting away for a lot of stuff for a long time. Hilton, you ain't slicker than you think you are. Hilton got some slickness in her too. But Hilton is not as, she know how to play the game. See, Hilton like me, I can play along with the game. I know when I don't spoke on something. See, something don't happen to her in love. Something happened to Hilton in love. I'm telling y'all. And guess who else called her Miss Love? Y'all ain't even paying no attention. That white man sit beside her. on forgot his name, that attorney at that table. He tired of Miss Love. He tired us that bull mess. Even though he's supposed to listen to Miss Love, that man sitting at that table tired of her. He moved his chair. The last the last time, y'all, they so funny because if you watching this case, I'm looking at Love don't say they did a lot of illegal stuff right there in front of that judge face, and that judge ain't said nothing. The jury said, that man sitting beside Miss Love is sick of him, sick of her. Now you see how she tried to make Steele them look bad. Well, Steele, he gave me this flash drive right here with something on it that I don't even know if it worked. It wasn't working when I stuck it in at first. She tried to keep stuff corruptive, cause that's what she is, corruptive. And the man looked at her like that. Now ain't nothing wrong with it. He still he on the side of her saying ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that flash drive. Ain't not, Love, I'm telling you, ain't nothing wrong with the flashlight. It's work, Love. And since Miss Love gonna just nick. He said to himself, Your Honor, ain't nothing wrong with the flashlight. It works. It's flash drive. It works. We already don't talk about this. That's what he said. He's sick of her. See, good people can be mixed like corruption, like Love is. They getting tired of her. They getting tired of the lies, the foolishness, the ludicrous. They get tired of her. They getting tired of her. That man moved his chair. And she better watch it. She ain't training them people right. She's teaching. She's trying to teach her other young people how to become attorneys. See, I just told y'all it's more like a learning process here because y'all need to learn to be here, to do here. And she ain't no good teacher. Like right now in the system, you got good teachers and you got the corrupted teachers. You got the teachers gonna do what they want to do. I'm telling y'all, that's what we're dealing here politically. Now I'm gonna tell you something. After the election and that voting, when y'all start voting on all the people, the district attorney, I'm gonna make sure I don't put Fannie's name down there, Fannie Willis' name down there. The reason why I said that, they don't need her right there. And we so bad. We now in the system, the court system and any other system is so bad now. It's because you stuck in a situation that you don't like neither one of the presidents. You don't like you like both of the president, but one of them is ludicrous. I've been a voter all my life. But this time I'm stuck in a situation that I have to, it's a situation. I don't want neither one of them to be the president of the United States. Y'all remember when we had a choice to pick a president? Y'all not paying attention, and it's gonna always be the Bloods and the Crips. See, I'm telling you, everything in the court system, everything in Young Thug system. See, Young Thug wear the red hat like Trump. That's why they don't like him. He wear a red hat. That's political, right? That's politics. And you got, I can say, any rapper that been in that courthouse with Biden wear the blue hat. That's Crips. All them little bit of gangs, all them little bit of names, y'all don't mean nothing to in this politician. Y'all, I don't care if y'all come up with the Juk gang, the grandma Lanita gang. Y'all still little people over the Bloods and the Crips. See, listen to me. Each president carries their rappers. Thug is a part of the. They use thug. They know thug. I ain't got to get deep into this stuff, but but they the red hat, the red hats, the red hat is why they out the see, it's the red hat year. It's supposed to be the red hats year, y'all. But they don't. The red hats, they worry about our insurance going up. Heck, my insurance, I don't even see. I pay my insurance. Been paying my insurance for years since I was 18. But probably a different insurance. Got insurance again on this. I got two different insurance. But the thing is, we don't even get sick like that, do we, y'all? Some of us. And we paying all this money for insurance now. We paying money for the insurance now. We paying money for insurance, and I guess every month we paying it by months. I don't know what they gonna, but we don't even get sick. And the money like almost thrown away. It's the money almost like, why they charging us this much for this and that? But really, I got good insurance. I had good insurance with when Trump was. To be honest with you, I had good insurance when Trump was the. I got the same insurance that I got now, but I got two different insurance. When Trump was the leader, I ain't talking about Trump. Trump needs to be. Trump don't need to be the president. He don't. He need to be affiliated somewhere with the president. Kamala Harris, y'all say it look like it been hard on me with Kamala Harris, y'all. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to figure. I'm trying to figure politically what the heck is going on. When Trump, the president, but the reason why I'm talking politically is because this is all in the trial. Politically. How can somebody who been convicted of a crime even have an opportunity to run for the president, and y'all won't even get these young men jobs? They have a hard time when they get out of jail to try to get a job. Cause y'all say, oh, he don't rob somebody, he don't did this. Y'all look at they criminal record. Y'all know y'all do them background check. He did this, he did that. Y'all won't even get that boy a job. That girl, young lady, a job who just got out of jail. Just because of their convictions. But Trump have a conviction, and y'all want him to be the president. And he had the opportunity to be the president of the United States. And Kamala Harris, you have a nice voice. You qualified, but Y'all, oh, let me see what time is it. What time is it? 5:21. We are in trouble to where Kamala Harris, the president of the United States, and Trump. We in trouble either way around. But I didn't. Like I said, I tell you what, it's an opportunity for Thug to walk out that courtroom. See, listen, y'all. It's so funny because I can't sit here and talk to y'all about stuff because Thug is used, his trial is used politically for Fonnie Willis. Okay, she's staging, trying to make it like she did something, and she's doing something for Fulton County. So she's gonna use Young Thug, but she know deep down in her heart, Young Thug is not the leader. She know in her heart, Young Thug is not the leader. And then another thing, why you let Mondo, why you let Lil D, not the Cleveland Avenue Lil D, a lot of guys y'all did not put in that young, why it's El Rico, because you don't want them, you want Thug. Y'all going after the wrong man. It's so, and y'all, can I share something with y'all? See, I'm used to, when I was young, 18-year-old, I listened to older people. That's why I succeed and have a career. And not my career, I retired from my career, but I'm into another good career. That ain't going to be in too long because I know what I'm doing financially. Financially. I know what I'm doing as a single woman. It's all good. But take it back to Young Thug case. It's all it is in a bag of politics. They don't know what they talking about. Them boys don't told them they don't know what they talking about. They don't know what they talking about. See, I'm gonna tell you who else getting tired of them. Can I tell you who else getting tired of this case? Gaither. Gaither, Thornt ain't lost no paperwork. They removed their paperwork from the files. I don't care if y'all call her Sergeant Gaither, whatever she is, she's still Gaither. She in this correction mess too. How she end up with Little D aunt? Because when you got the gangs, GANG, out there in the street, it's a whole lot of people come with that. All the way up to the courts, to the officer in the court. See, the officer just the troops. The courts is the correction. The jail is where I'm gonna punish you at. See, when Woody went to jail, only thing Thug had to do was, Thug told him what to do. Thug told him what to do, but Thug can't be his daddy. He can't be, Woody can't be mad because Thug wasn't his daddy. You out there, that boy done commit so many crimes, it don't make no sense. Y'all can feel sorry for Woody. I don't. I'm not about to be around nobody like Woody. Woody can flip in a minute and turn y'all off. I don't trust people like Woody, and I'm from the ATL. Y'all looking at the pretty eyes, the pretty nose, and the pretty bald head, and all that, but it's on the inside. It's a still the game is there. Change could want anybody can want to change, but how y'all trust in them? I don't even heard y'all say Woody for president. He'll never be my president of my United States. I see through him. He was a young boy. He told y'all his family were doing it. They were doing what they want to do in his family. See y'all blaming like y'all doing now. A lot of y'all doing now. Y'all blaming the system for your misjudging and your I don't know what word I can say. See, I was taught to talk ABC. So I want EFD. So I have to say talk like I talk the words like I do to fit in what I'm saying. Parents, y'all got to stop blaming other people being accountable of things that you didn't do as a parent. A lot of y'all parents, I look at them boys in that courtroom. I wish a seventh grader would even think about dropping out of school. An eighth grader think about, and I had 5 children, 3 girls first and then 2 boys. They came out of high school. I struggled sometimes. Now I ain't gonna say struggle. I'm gonna say had to give up a lot of stuff to provide for my kids. But I was a provider. I wanted them kids. I wanted them, so I made them. And I picked the father that I want to make them. They ain't got to have the same daddy. But I picked their daddy. That was their first child. But I wish I wanted to do it that way. But that ain't the point. Is that them minds, discipline is something and love that I gave them. But I'm going back to this case because these kids within the family saw a lot of stuff going on with their parents, with their parents, and a lot of things that going on in their house that weren't right. So they think that's right. Them boys ain't even. Usually, a young man drop out of school in the 10th grade. I could get him to the 10th grade. Either he in the 10th grade and he dropped out. I give a young man that. That's how they used to be. But how they are now, they dropping off in the 7th grade, middle school age. I'm sitting there watching the court. I don't want to go down there. I don't want to be in that courtroom. I don't want to be in that courtroom. But I do pray for them. Because I'm saying, I hope they family in the courtroom. I hope they family sitting in the courtroom and not acting a fool. I hope they family right there listening, taking notes, paying attention, instead of being there for the camera. See, a lot of people in there for the camera action. You got and this is what I want the defense lawyers to do. Y'all wake up. Y'all wake up. Y'all going to sleep. You can't go to sleep in this case. If you go to sleep in this case, Miss Love is going to use the stuff that she said that, okay, Your Honor, I'm going to do this. Okay, Your Honor, I'm going to email y'all this. Okay, Your Honor, I'm not going to, when the judge overrules something, that lady is mentally using it. She is using what she's not supposed to be saying. But I noticed that them attorney is listening. But they kind of going to sleep. And they gonna have to keep their eyes open. And y'all attorneys cannot be afraid because your other colleagues that you work with. I done been around my colleagues. And I've been me. And they'll tell you. Every time they vote on something and my name be on that paper, I vote on me. I vote for myself. I don't vote for y'all. I vote for me. I don't vote for me. Y'all cannot let people think that they don't want you to know that you're winning. So they're not going to let you see that you are winning. But as long as you and Jesus know that you won, don't you give up. Your third, stay strong. Stay strong, stay strong. Young man, I know you want to cry. Because I know plenty of times you say, what? Huh? What they talking about? What? Huh? Young thug can't make me do nothing I don't want to do. Not then, not now, not then. But that Cleveland Avenue always been corruptive. And stop pretending, Fonnie Willis. Y'all people from Atlanta, if you real Atlantans, y'all know it's still the same. It just went back a little quiet. It's still the same. It's gonna always be Cleveland Avenue. It's gonna always be Stud Avenue to me. But they said Metropolitan. They changed the name of these streets. I still see the same old corruption in that area. I still watch my back. I don't care where I'm from in my city. I don't care if I come to your state. I'm still gonna watch my back. Shoot, you don't know, a crime can take place anytime. Corruption can take place anytime. A lot of corruption is in this YSL trial. See, it ain't even about Young Thug. I don't even know why they put Young Thug name and they glad Thug, the Thug, THUG, it's making him look bad. Well, sometimes you have to be a thug. Sometimes the judge got thugness in her. The DEA is not from here. She's not an Atlanta. She's not ready to move up. She ain't ready to move up. I couldn't. See, these people don't put their money into this game. This is a Procter and Gamble that we are watching every day. It's a Procter and Gamble. It's like they gambling with money. Every day it's gonna be something. Now they sitting back planning. I don't know what the heck, why they took days off from this trial. Made me think they getting the TV ready again. Why they getting a break? We ain't getting no darn break. We we got to go on with our everyday lives. And y'all people, what is me sitting in that courtroom every day is, and I can look at it on TV. I would rather look at it on TV and go to the kitchen, eat me something, and eat me some ice cream, chocolate ice cream, eat me some cake, and eat me some food, oxtail, collard green, macaroni and cheese, or eating some tuna fish or something. I'd rather be at home enjoy myself instead of being stressed in that courtroom. I wanted to go down there, but I'm not going down there. I'm not about to get nobody to park and none of my money. I'm not about to throw my money with the system in the system. That parking every hour, every some hour. It's not worth my time, and I can look at it on TV. It don't make me no good. It don't make me. It don't break me. It is a mistrial. It ain't no RICO. It ain't no RICO nowhere. It ain't no. This is not a RICO. Do you know what RICO is? This is not no RICO. How they get a RICO? These folks robbing and stealing every day. Every minute of the hour. They robbing my stuff. They don't run no more when they rob, they walk. Don't nothing means nothing no more. You got to protect yourself. I just, steal, that's, them boys over there sitting over there got the best guardians angels. All right, Mr. Woody, you out. You making the money. You showing money. Now go get your boys in jail some money. Now you doing it. Go get them guys all that money that you making. Since you think that that's what. See, money. I can spend some money. I can pay my bills and spend some money and then have some more money. Take your money, what you got, little Woody, and go get them boys down in that jail, man. Go get your buddies them some money. Go get them people some money in jail who need attorneys. It's a mobile SL boys. Need attorneys. They trying to hold back those attorneys that they got over here in Young Thug's attorney trial. They trying to keep them away from other YSL boys. See, what they trying to do is get rid of Steele and all them guys over there. They don't want them to come over there to that. See, they holding them back for going to help them other boys. That's what they doing. They trying to hold them back from making that money over there in the other YSL trial. They trying to hold them out of it. Y'all got to peep the game. And I like that. I like what's the man name, y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all go, y'all. I got to go though, for real though. Ooh, Lord, I ain't know they like. That man. It ain't that he don't like me, love, but he know the law. With the ponytail, with the thin ponytail, the man been wearing that ponytail for years. That man with that pointy tail. Do I supposed to be at work at 6? Oh my God, y'all, I got to go. I'm supposed to be at work at 5. Oh, Lord, instead of 6. Damn, my fault.